slow-mo, high definition and liquid plasma. Perfect resolution, pure evolution of rap, bruh. Hustle every day and I max, my paper stacks up. Digitally pimping, true representing, so back up.
Thank you for coming out, my brother.
Oh, for sure.
This man and I go back almost 30 years, man. Dope artist. Definitely check out his music. I'll be sure to post some clips of it in the process of this whole thing we doing right now. We out here shooting a slow down video. How you been, bro? Tell me a little bit about you. Man. What you been up to, fam?
I've been good. I've been just busy making this music, man. Really kind of stepping my music game up.
Hell
Performing
yeah.
a lot more. Just did like 2 shows last week. Got another one Saturday.
Yep, that's right. This Saturday. And where's that gonna be?
That is
time, location.
That's gonna be Saturday. It's from 4:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. It's gonna be at the Continental Club in Oakland, California. It's by Small Stages, sponsored by Small Stages. And for those of y'all who've never heard of that, that's Dwayne Wiggins is involved with that. Him and his cousin Tom Slick. So they run like a little a showcase. Well, actually, I shouldn't say little showcase. It's far from little, but they run a showcase that allows a lot of local artists like myself to come and showcase their talent.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, I wanna just touch bases on the most recent single that you dropped. This was a few months ago. Tell them a little bit about that, where to find that, you know what I'm saying, how to find information on you, listen to more of your content that you got available.
Okay. Well, my most recent single I just dropped is called Just Slide, and that's featuring 4 Racks of the Mechanics and Sure Enough NYC. You can find that on all the major streaming and retail, digital streaming and retail outlets. It's everywhere pretty much. You can find me at on Twitter, IG, SoundCloud at Fluid001. That's FLUID 001. And any of those sites you go to, it's got my link tree, so all the other links are there. And then my YouTube channel is Fluid420.
Nice. So who are some of your influences in the music industry, coming up? Who did you listen to? What influenced you in the style that you have?
I gotta say EPMD, NWA, Scarface, most definitely. And on the flip side of that, I mean, people like Anita Baker, Prince, Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, New Edition. I mean, the list goes on. Anybody, just all of the major movers and shakers that have had an impact on our music, from then up until now. And I mean, a lot of them are still active, actually.
Yeah.
And I would be remiss if I did not also mention Tech Nine and and have to say Sugar Free too.
Mm-hmm.
And
another one.
Actually, I got a song with him that's gonna be dropping pretty soon.
Oh shit! But I think that's what makes artists such as yourself so creative to me, because you look at it from that spectrum. Your music is not all about just partying bullshit. It's not just about drug dealing. It's not just about hustling. It's about, hey, I have an inspired thought right now, and I'm gonna break that down to you vocally. And that's basically how. Dude, I don't just scroll and hit like, fam. I pay attention to your shit. Like,
I appreciate that.
Man, I mean that. Like, I always take a moment to acknowledge. That's why that one time I did like a little mix. It was you, Tone Pay, my boy Mikael. And I'm like, this ain't got nothing to do with me. I listen to y'all stuff.
Yeah.
And these are the tracks that actually caught my attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I tagged y'all in it because that's what it's all about. Acknowledging work. You know what I'm saying? And really paying attention to it. But let me tell you something, all you people that say it's not considered a job if you're doing what you love, you a motherfucking liar. It's a job. This week we've been shooting this movie all week, and I've had an average of 3 hours of sleep per night. Now, am I enjoying myself? Hell yeah. Do I love what I'm doing? Hell yeah. But can I see myself doing this as a profession for decades? Not like this, fam. I'm going to get some real estate. I'm going to flip something. I'm going to get in the tech market. I'm going to have things make money for me, so that way on the back end, I can rest more. Because being on a road like this for 20 or 30 something years, hey, I salute, man. I salute everybody who does it, man.
It definitely is true. I mean, not just even the road stuff. I mean, studio sessions. I can't tell you how many studio sessions I've been to.
Right.
I'm already tired.
Yep.
And thing is that these engineers, other artists, I mean, if music is all that they're doing, then, they don't really have a kind of more of a set schedule like most of us regular people
Right,
do.
right.
So a session might not start till 9, 10 o'clock at night. But if you want to get down with that artist or record what you want to record, that's your slot.
That's
you
your
gotta
slot.
go.
You gotta get in.
Tired or not, you gotta go. You gotta sit there. You gotta sit there till you get it done, and then you get to go home. And if you get a chance to get a few hours of sleep before you gotta get up and do your next thing for the next day, hey. I can say honestly, like he was talking about this week. In addition to the shows that I just talked about, I had 2 studio sessions this week too. So that, and then just coming home and writing stuff.
Yeah,
different
that's
people.
time
You know,
too.
I'm dealing with different situations where I'm writing different situations for people. So now I'm just up.
Right,
And,
right.
You know, eventually you look up, you look at the clock. I should go to
Right.
bed. But by then, I don't know. It might be 3, 4, 5
3,
o'clock in the
4,
morning,
man,
and I'm gonna
come
get
on
up
now.
at like 7, 8 o'clock anyway. So
And I just figure
and
it's
keep it going.
and the one thing I definitely salute you for is this. It's one thing to have this as a profession. It's another thing to have a profession and say, you know what? I love doing this much, and I'm going to sacrifice this additional time. Because how many people you know got a hobby that they've been doing for over 20, 30?
Not very many.
And don't tell me raising your kids
not
is a
one like
hobby.
this.
Yeah, raising your kids is not a hobby. That's a responsibility.
Yeah, that's
having
just
a
something you
job
gotta
is
do.
not a hobby. That's a
something you should do.
responsibility. That's something you should do. Doing what we do, it's not necessarily sustaining to pay our bills because we got situations to pay our bills. This is because we love to do it and we want to entertain y'all. In closing, I just want to find out, what are you working on in the near futures other than the West Side movie? Are there any other videos, projects, collaborations? You did mention earlier Sugar Free. Shout out to Sugar Free, a dope lyricist.
Yes, sir.
What other
on
things
it
you
now.
got going on in the near future?
Well, in addition to that Sugar Free single that's dropping, I got another one dropping with my boy Cali Franco. He's an artist from San Francisco. He's on this side of the bridge right now, but he's originally from San Francisco. We got a song called "Get the Picture" and a video, a visual that's dropping too.
Nice.
So just getting the cover work and everything done for that, and then we looking at getting that put out. Looking at sometime probably within the next couple weeks to most a month. Both of those things will be out. I have a collaborative project with my boy Cletus Cassidy of Breathe Music / Kill Committee / Floss Gang. Me and him have a project together. We're known as the Drip Dealers. So we're about to put that out. Got a project. I'm also part of a group called the Affiliates with E-Dub, the Coleon, and Tax Free.
Okay.
So that's another project that's coming out. We're in the process of mixing and mastering that. One of my shows was actually with them this past weekend.
Okay.
We performed with Ad Capone, Totally Insane, Hood Stars, King Seidel,
Oh wow.
a lot of other people too. Was it? They had a couple of guests. Oh, Prozac.
Oh wow.
Prozac was there.
Yeah,
Prozac actually
shout out to
hosted.
Prozac.
Actually
Wow.
hosted. So
Shout out to Prozac.
yeah, it was a nice little show.
Well, I just wanted to take a moment to say I appreciate it, brother. You striking out on that trip, because I've tried to get so many people a part of, involved, and it's just been so difficult, man. And you drove over 100 and some odd miles. That's why this interview is going to be edited and it's going to be given to you for you to solicit as your own, as a part of your EPK, press kit, whatever, 4K,
Appreciate
fully
it.
saturated, the whole nine.
Appreciate
And I had a feeling we were going to knock out the shoot because the traffic was super crazy, bro. When I was picking up my homie Kaiser, shout out to Kaiser, I was in the same traffic. But I already knew when he was pull up, I was like, I hope he's ready to do the interview, because we've been talking about doing this for a minute. So this is my way of saying thank you. And this is going to be your material. You feel what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. I really do.
I'm just, now, with your permission,
Yeah.
of course I want to post
Oh,
on
for
my
sure.
page for support.
By all means.
But it's yours, it's your shit. You feel what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
This is how we rock. This is how we rock. You understand what I'm saying?
Much appreciated.
Man,
See, solid guy right here.
I'm telling you, man, always.
Solid
And in
dude right
August,
here.
we'll be shooting again. We're going to be doing a barbecue scene at the park for the West Side movie. And then also, too, be on the lookout, because I think I'm going to do a West Side listening party or movie watch, private screening. And hopefully get some
tap in
artists
with
to
you on that for
perform. Yeah, get some artists to perform. It's your boy C Keys with my man's Fluid. Check out his music. Peace and blessings.
And check out that West Side.
Taking over the show. Why must I be like that? Why must I chase these rats? Guess it's nothing but the hog in me. another